Hi there, today I'm making these little homemade candy bars and you get to pick how big you want to make yours. They are gluten-free, they are refined sugar-free, they are all natural, peanut butter, coconut, chocolate, delicious. So the first thing we're going to make is the base, and this is kind of like a coconut shortbread base, but we're making it with almond flour, so it is gluten-free. So into my processor I have 1 cup of unsweetened coconut, and to that I'm going to add 1 cup of almond flour. So now I'm just going to give this a few whirls around. I really just want to break up that coconut and make it really fine. And for my sweetener, I'm going to go maple syrup. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. So I've melted some coconut oil just to make it pourable, and I want 1/3 cup of that. Now keep a little bit of this aside, because if this doesn't press in like we wanted, if it's too dry, we'll add a little extra. And again, we're just going to do a couple pulses. So I'm just going to use my hands to make it as even as a layer as I can. So I just brushed a little of that coconut oil on the back of this, because then you can use this to really smooth it out without it sticking to it. Now I'm going to put this in the freezer to form up while we work on the second layer, which is that coconut peanut butter deliciousness. So for layer 2, in a saucepan, because I'm just going to take this just on low heat, I just want to make this soft and pourable. I did a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, 1/3 cup maple syrup, and then 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and then 1 1/4 cup of my unsweetened coconut. So I just want to make it so it is more uniformly combined and that peanut butter smooths out. Okay, out of the freezer, and then we're going to add our coconut peanut butter layer. Spread that out, and then back into the freezer for another 10 minutes, and then we will work on that chocolate layer. Now I have a very crudely built double boiler here because I'm kind of just working with what I have. I've got baker's chocolate because I just want chocolate. I don't want any other ingredients in my chocolate except for chocolate. So I'm using the baker's chocolate. And for this I want 3 ounces. So I'm gonna break these up just because it'll help them melt. And then I want 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. And then you get to decide how sweet you want this. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Now keep in mind, this chocolate is very bitter. I'm gonna put this on top of that boiling water and just let all of this melt. Okay, now we're ready for the chocolate. So I have that chocolate that we melted with the coconut oil and some maple syrup, and I'm gonna spread that all over the top here into the refrigerator until this chocolate hardens, and then we can cut them. I didn't turn the camera on. I got them out of the refrigerator and I started cutting them, as you can see. And I think you get to decide how big that you want yours. You can obviously cut them into little bite-sized pieces or into bigger pieces, kind of totally up to you. I'm so excited. These are real life kind of candy bars here with nothing added into them to make them shelf stable. So these are gonna have to go into your refrigerator. They're so delicious, and this is totally gonna curb that chocolate sweet tooth that I have